An IndiGo flight. There was a bomb scare on an IndiGo flight. This is breaking news coming in. The plane was evacuated. All the passengers are said to be safe and the flight is being checked. So there was a bomb threat on an IndiGo flight, according to the Delhi Fire Services. There was news of a bomb on an IndiGo flight from Delhi to Varanasi, which was at 5:35 this morning. All passengers were deboarded through the emergency door and all passengers are said to be safe and the flight is currently being checked. We have my colleague Ishika joining us on the phone line. Ishika, what details do you have for us? Breaking news coming in of a bomb scare on a flight. This was a Delhi to Varanasi flight.
Well, yes, Divya, as you rightly mentioned, a bomb threat was received from an IndiGo flight which was going from Delhi to Varanasi. But as per the Delhi Fire Services, what we are getting to know that in fact this bomb threat that was received on a Delhi to Varanasi flight of 4:35 a.m. As of now, the quick response team had reached the spot. In fact, they are doing the checking of the flight as well, and nothing sensitive has been found so far. But, the passengers, all of them were deboarded via the emergency door. And right now what we're getting to know is that all the passengers are safe and the flight is being checked. But certainly dramatic visuals also that that continue to come in, where in fact, the flight was stopped on the runway itself and all the passengers being deboarded then and there. But, the good news certainly is that the passengers are safe. Nothing sensitive has been found yet as per the Delhi Fire Services. Over to you.
So from what we are hearing, Ishika, is that the aircraft has been relocated to an isolation bay for further investigation, which is being carried out. So that a plane that is being checked currently. And like you pointed out, fortunately, all the passengers have been deboarded and, currently thorough checks are being put in place. So what about the passengers? Are they going to be issued another flight to take them to Varanasi, or will they have to wait to just run these these thorough checks before they can take off?
Well, Divya, for that, certainly we are waiting the statement of the IndiGo over this, because only then it will be clarified as to what are the options that are now being, given to all of these passengers who were deboarded on the runway because of this bomb threat that was received. But certainly, as you rightly mentioned, fortunately, all the passengers are safe, and now that flight has been moved to the isolation wing so that a thorough check can be done of the flight. But so far, certainly nothing sensitive has been found and all the passengers are safe. Now, we are certainly waiting for the IndiGo's, statement over this as to what, what are the options that will now be given to all of these passengers. Over
right, Ishika, the aviation security and the bomb disposal team there, running those checks in order to ensure that threat was a hoax call. We don't know yet, but how did they get that bomb threat? Was it an email that they received? Was it a phone call? How did they receive that threat?
Well, what we are knowing so far is that, as of now, what the Delhi Fire Services has just said that they had received this threat. The medium as to which, they have received this threat is not clear, but it is likely that it was again an email. So we'll have to wait and watch for a, official confirmation from the side of the authorities, that is, the Delhi Fire Services and the security personnel. But as you rightly mentioned, a thorough check is being done because this threat was received by the authorities. All the passengers have been deboarded on the runway itself so that a thorough check can be done, and nothing sensitive has been found so far. Over to you.